Yo, welcome back. Oh, this call me back because this is gonna be like, okay, welcome back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for having me again.
So those who don't know, please introduce yourself because you've been here before,
Yeah.
and we figured, you know what?
These stairs look familiar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I go by Fizz, government name species. So yeah. That's all.
Dude,
That's all.
you never use your government name, do you?
Don't. Only at work.
Oh, I
Only at
see.
work.
But
Because I can
you have to. Yeah, no one's gonna
but mostly family and close friends call me by my government name. So,
Is it? That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I hate it though.
What, you hate your own government name?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's too common, dog.
Okay, that is common. That's
Nah, never get blessed at Treka. Imagine blessing.
Now there's a lot of sweets to go around. There's a lot of sweets to go around.
Exactly.
But yeah, guys, you had an idea when? When did you discuss this with me?
Probably early last year,
Early last
2022, around about Jan or Feb.
Jennifer.
Yeah. Then I proposed this. We should have a beer section
Yeah.
with not beer section, a glass section. Me,
Yeah.
a glass section, because with beverages, like for instance wine, there's different types of glasses for whiskey also. So I saw, like, in common places like restaurants and everything, they use different glasses with different beers.
Yes.
So today we'll be handling, or this segment or whatever it is,
Yeah.
we'll be focusing on that.
So basically, as you said, so every star has a glassware that is recommended. You don't have to, but it's recommended that you do.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to be exploring. I just simply call this glasses because you wear glasses.
Oh, check the fun.
Yeah, I just said glasses. Yeah. So that's what we're going to call this segment. And so we're going to start off with Pilsners, as you can see. So you have Pilsner style glasses. They'll call it a trumpet or a tulip. Well, not tulip. This is more trumpet.
I wanted to say flute, but it's not.
You could say that, but not quite.
It's not. Flute is already taken. Yeah, it's already taken. So I would say vuvuzela trumpet. You know.
Vuvuzela, I like that.
You know, yeah. So it's more like a vuvuzela, what? Like it's thin and then
just
right.
blows
So
out.
I'll call it a vuvuzela. For but you can comment and tell us.
Yeah, because traditionally, if you're gonna go like European, because Pilsners are from like the Czech Republic.
Yes.
Yeah, and from the city of Bohemia.
Scandinavian countries, basically.
Oh, further east, so Baltic region, so East Europe. So they'll call this a Bohemian glass because it's from the city of Bohemia. Yeah, so either or, we call it Vuvuzela because that's where we're from.
Yeah.
And that's why we shout out. So yeah. So we're gonna be tasting out two distinct and different Pilsner styles, two distinct different glasses. One is actually branded like essentially from the beer. So we'll see how that goes. And then we have a CBC Pilsner as well. So most important, make sure your glass is clean.
Yep.
You did the honors in that regard. And the reason why I have ice cubes in here.
I wanted to ask you that. Why is there ice on the glass?
So if you go to a proper bar, all good bars must keep their flake. Basically, you must keep your glassware at the same temperature as you keep your beer.
Yeah.
So that there is no transfer of like heat between the two.
So the taste changes with the temperature.
With temperature, yes.
So when you drink cognac, they bring a warm glass.
Yes.
And some cocoa beans or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to consume.
And it's at room temperature. And another thing about a cognac glass.
So the glass.
Yes.
On your palm.
Oh, so you're transferring like bodily temperature to the spirit itself. So you're keeping it at that temperature. So with beer, that's a no-no. Well, you can, but it's best that you keep.
But how do you hold the vuvuzela?
I think after you pull it forward, yeah. But let's get into it. Let's
try. So we're gonna taste what?
You'll pour yours. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Let me open this for you. What? Damn it. There we go.
So we're tasting.
Yeah, you can pour yours, I'll pour mine.
All right.
And then we'll see how this goes. Oh, smart. So spill the ice. You can swirl it. Spill the ice. Make sure it's clean. I love the tilt.
I don't know why.
Yeah, no, it's common. I'm just gonna pour straight up, and it's a shit pour.
But why is it the beer? You pour it
Mine's just gonna take forever because I didn't tilt.
tilted glass.
Yeah.
Why is it so?
No, it's okay. You see, you tilted,
Yeah.
right? I didn't tilt. So as we show the audience, look at what happens when you don't tilt, and look at what happens when you do. Right.
Always tilt your glasses when you pour beer.
Tilting is always good because it doesn't create this much churn and this much head. But it also deprives the beer of like releasing this much oxidation. So if you've ever had beer and you pour maybe the tilted style, what will happen is that you get gassy because you didn't release a lot of the gas. So with this beer, a lot of this gas is being.
I understand that analogy, but aren't you losing the flavor?
No.
By doing so.
Once you open, what you're doing here, a lot of your flavor is locked into the gas.
So basically, what you're telling me by pouring like what you did.
Okay, not as terribly as I did. Yeah, you shouldn't pour it as terribly as I did, but you are depriving the beer of like its actual like true essence and like flavor. But as you can see, this is gonna take you forever. That's why you'll never see anybody pour like this. Yeah, no one will ever pour like this in a restaurant because I mean, how long is it gonna take for you to actually like, pour beers out?
Another question before we taste.
Yeah.
What's the recommended pouring style or technique?
Yours is best. Nah, it's always best. But when you get halfway, then go aggressive. Because that's how you're gonna get like.
Because I've seen it when you drink tap in a restaurant or in a pub.
Yes.
They start tilted and then
they put it vertical. Yeah. So then you know that okay, you've poured enough, and it's not gonna spill out. Now you're just creating like head, and you're creating churn within the beer to get those flavors out. So now where you at is perfect, right? Because you've poured enough beer. Now if you were to like pour it quite aggressively, then you're just gonna create churn and head, and then you can enjoy the beer.
Oh, so I must pour aggressively now.
Yes. Okay, cool. So from that whole vertical position, you can just. So you're not as aggressive, but yeah, no, it's good. But you don't have to be. It's all good. So as you can see, I still have like way too much head in that. But as you can see, the clarity. So essentially, they'll tell you that it expands the flavor, like the style of glass. But also it's about marketing. So Pilsners are known to be clear golden beers.
But with this one, I'm very, very confused. Yours, it's both drinking Pilsners.
Yeah.
Yours is more clear. Mine is more darker.
Yes, yours is heavier.
It's heavier.
But there's a reason for that.
Oh, okay.
The way yours is a Belgian style brew, and it also uses malted barley, which is generally speaking darker than what you get in like standard barley that they use. So that's more German style. This is probably more, they'll call it European. Well, theirs is like Belgian. This will be European. Yeah, I'm checking the ingredients.
But Belgium isn't it in Europe?
It is, but they like, the Belgian beers are genuinely heavier.
So your Belgian beers for you guys is like your Stellas. I just know one.
Stella's there, Duval is there, the Boost is there. There's a number of others.
Also the
Quark is
there. Is it I can't pronounce the brand. It's Hogarden.
Hogarden is also Belgian as well. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
but it's not. It's more energy. It's got more. It's lighter but dark. It's got that What color is it?
It's almost like yellowish, like a pale yellow.
No, Juicy Lucy color.
Yeah.
Similar color to Juicy Lucy.
And it does go opaque if you pour it out properly. Yeah. So I think I'm just too impatient, but I'm gonna drink one like this. This head. It's quality.
I'm gonna give you a fun fact. The first time that I drank the booze was actually in Cape Town.
So, is it? Yeah, all the way where it's made?
Yeah. I just saw the name. It looked
from the menu.
Yeah, from the menu. I'm like, oh, what's this? And because since I'm new in this craft world, and I was like, I looked at the craft beer section, and I'm like, oh shit, you have the booze. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this out.
And I was only drinking the booze because excuse the pun though.
No, but let's try them out, bro. So you tell me what you think of yours.
All right.
But from the color, this is almost clear.
I like this color.
Yours is tinge, and I like that.
Yeah, I like this color, and I also like the the bubbles, like you see your bubbles are like more here,
Yeah,
then going up.
because that's the
Then
aggressive fork, and you see
yeah, you see
that's where it is.
the difference. You actually can see the difference.
Yeah,
you can
yours
see
is
the
nice,
difference.
yeah, crisp.
Yeah.
And let's go in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cheers.
Oh.
That was an aggressive drink. Instead of an aggressive pour, it was an aggressive drink.
Like,
I'm thirsty, guys. I'm thirsty.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness.
But you've had it before, though. But like, because sometimes from tap,
I've heard it before for a long time. It was last year. I've never heard it before because I haven't seen it in where I get my
your beer, yeah.
my normal beer, my normal craft beers like you.
Well,
Like I'm a Juicy Lucy and Live fan. I love those.
you like them heavy, miss?
I like them heavy,
punchy, powerful.
Oh, I like the kick. I like the kick. So this one was subtle, but it had a small kick, but
yeah, no,
it
doesn't have kick, but it has like a taste profile.
Yeah.
So you can actually,
I can taste the hops and even the smell.
Right?
Oh my!
It's a sweeter, more rounded smell.
I can understand why they're using a Vuvuzela glass,
right?
because the aroma.
Yeah, because it compresses it towards the bottom and then it releases towards the top.
Exactly.
So it also like helps you with your beer when people can actually smell it and like just those notes. And when they deliver it to the consumer, it's a lot better. So yeah, but CBC, this one, oof, look, we reviewed this and it's sharp, man.
I haven't tasted that one because when you reviewed, you spoke about temperatures. One of the key factors is whether you prefer having it warm or body temperature.
Well, yeah, just not ice cold.
Yeah.
When it's ice cold, it traps a lot of like the malty flavors. Like it isolates those and like takes them away, and it enhances the hops. Then it becomes almost a Heineken.
Okay, so it becomes bland.
Very bland and sharp at the same time.
Yeah, Heineken is bland and sharp.
Yeah, all you're getting is just hops.
Yeah.
There's no like malted barley, there's no sugar, there's no sweetness, there's no softness.
But doesn't the water also play a distinctive part?
Most important.
Yeah.
That's Pilsners came to be, because of the quality of water that was available in Czech Republic was the softest water in all of Europe. So what they discovered is that using soft water, you could store the beer and you could let it ferment and it would be clear. Because by then, a lot of the beers were cloudy, like the ones you prefer. The heavier, the punchier ones. Yeah, some beers were opaque. You couldn't see your fingers. So when they discovered this, they were like, but why, when you brew in Czech Republic, is it so clear? And
water.
Since then, they've been obsessed with this style and it's the most popular style in the world.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So your black labels, if you don't see your hand, you're using the wrong water.
Basically. But now, like, lagers and Pilsners are just so popular the world round.
Yeah.
And look, years and years and years and decades of marketing beer has just been clear gold beer.
Then why is it the most popular Pilsner since we're in South Africa? And I'm from the Hood, Mamelodi, and there's only one brand that I know that's Pilsner specifically, and it's Hunt. There's no other Pilsner brand commercially
in our country
that I know, especially in our country. There's none. I only know Hunter.
Yeah, no, this is true because lagers just became popular.
Yeah,
lagers took over basically the market.
Because growing up and getting introduced to beer and everything else, you know, when you acquire a taste and you stick to it.
Yes,
I thought Pilsners were like a light version of beer because of Hansa. When you look. Like growing up, we drank amongst percentage 5.5. Like I want to drink. Yeah. So it was Hunter. You're like your 4 or 4.5.
4.5. Yeah, 5 was the limit.
Yeah.
So if you went beyond that, you're kind of serving a lager now. It's no longer a Pilsner.
Yeah.
So that's the reason. Like, because sometimes you do want bang for your buck, and a 5.5 when ABV looks more appealing than a 4.5. So the market just played on that and steered that way. That's why Black Label became so popular. Costa Lager became so popular.
Yeah.
So that trend just birthed more lagers. And then
so basically what you're telling me, Castle Light was birthed by Hunter, basically.
Well, that's a long story, but
because Hunter was the biggest competition to Castle.
Yeah, up until
Back in the days.
yeah, but then
Guess my age.
no, they buy each other out because even this brand, if you can see at home, the Hansa Mars and Gold,
Yeah, Mazen Gold.
didn't last long. Didn't last long.
down.
Yeah, and it's a
Go for me. Yeah.
no.
Because I like them punchy. I like them
It
hard.
was, and it was sharp though.
Yeah, it was.
So an interesting story about that.
I don't want to spend a lot. You know why? You know why I like hard beers? I don't want to spend a lot. So when I buy 6, I know I'm set.
That makes sense.
You know, and it's I'm teaching you this thing. Don't eat. Drink 3, get drunk, go home.
That's terrible advice.
I'm telling you, especially if you're budgeting, Joe. Check the petrol price right now. Check the bread price right now.
What
You can't drink 24 and still have fun, Joe, dog.
No, what you're doing right now is advertising hangovers for everybody.
It's fine as long as I'm out and I am within my budget.
Okay. No, I get what you're saying, but don't do that. That's terrible advice. What,
Take
you're
my
gonna be
advice, guys.
hungover as hell?
Take my advice.
No, you're gonna be
Don't
hungover.
eat, drink the heavy stuff. 3 or 4, go home.
Yeah,
You're
but
done.
then party's over.
Yeah.
Within like, how long does it take?
Okay, what's the use of drinking 24 beers or 18 beers and I'm not
Okay,
getting
don't
drunk?
do that. That's binge drinking. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, 3 beers and go home. Did you dance? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
did.
Fair enough.
We're talking about the budget.
I do not suggest you try it out, but fair enough. And why are you partying on a budget? But that's another conversation.
No,
for time.
in our current times, in the current times, right?
Oh yeah,
Right now,
like things are tight.
things are tight.
Yeah. No,
Petrol
but
price is going up like every 2 weeks or something.
this is true.
No one.
This is true. But to dwell on the Mars and Gold, do you know the history of it?
No,
How it came to be?
no. The
So
reason why I was drinking Mazen Gold back in the days, I'm still loyalist.
it's important that you say that because
I'm
now
still loyalist.
I'm about to give you the history as to why this happened and why this beer got birthed.
Yeah.
So SAB approached Amstel when they were still like European based.
Yeah.
For the rights to brew their beer and like distribute it in South Africa. No, Amstel was like, yeah, we're happy. Cool. Go ahead. So Amstel came to South Africa. It started being brewed here and distributed here.
And it was killing the SAs.
No, it was good. This is what happens next. Heineken buys Amstel. And then they go to SAB, they're like, we're terminating this agreement. We won't allow you to brew Amstel anymore. It's ours. So SAB decides, okay, if it's yours, we're going to come up with an alternative to it,
Oh, come on.
which was Mars and Gold. It was supposed to compete with Amstel.
So basically, Heineken was a takeover.
Yes.
They were not making so much money
Nope.
because Amstel had a greater market share.
Yes. So they just grew through acquisition. So they're just like,
It's like how Apple does their business.
yeah, if you can't compete, we'll buy you out.
Yeah.
So that's how Mars and Gold came to be. They trialed it. And yeah, was it
That's so
successful?
disappointing because when Amstel tried to make a comeback, it wasn't as good as
Yeah, because
the way it was brewed with SAB. Like
it was Heineken.
I officially went to, I could say, the strategy Heineken worked because when Amstel came back, I automatically went to Heineken. Been drinking Heineken.
That's exactly what
until
they had planned.
now.
That's exactly what they had planned, and they pulled it off because they bought them out. No, but no, that's their business model. It's just
it's
acquisition.
It's never finishing now. So they say.
all the way. So yeah, that's the history of Mars and Gold and why it didn't last so long.
But it was a good beer because I like it sharp. It was sharp. It was quick. You didn't need to figure
Nah, it
out
was
where
a
it's
heavy-
going. Like
it
your
was
first
punchy.
taste, you don't need to figure out where it's going.
It was
Yeah.
punchy.
I'm gonna get you there.
Yeah, it was punchy as hell.
I think it was 5 or 6%. If 5.5.
It was a 5.5, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 5 or
So it was just a sharper version of like your black label, not as sweet either.
black is more sweeter. That one was.
That's was like not as sweet. So they were trying to like,
But I
mark
think
it out.
they did make their money. And
No, they're good because they also like birthed like your Casa Light, which I'm not a fan of, but it sells.
and
it
like
moves.
no.
No, but it sells and it moves. And when you're in business,
Do you think it does now currently?
what?
Because like move.
Still, you'll be shocked.
Really?
You'll be
The
shocked.
numbers are.
You will be shocked. The thing is, once you move away from like the craft industry and you just go to your local like bar and you're asking, bro, what moves? You'll be shocked, eh? Plus, it comes like fifth in like 500 milliliter cans.
People don't drink Casa like a wuss. Magwala.
But no, I will say.
But I understand why.
I get it.
You want to enjoy something, but you don't want to be,
Look, you're out, you try to socialize,
Yeah.
have a good time, maybe get a bit of a buzz, but you don't want to get like, too turned.
Yeah.
And you maybe haven't worked the next day. So you're just like, okay, I would never do it to myself.
No, I won't.
But
times have changed. Technology is there. I'll have this or heavier.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll leave my car wherever I am and Uber my ass home.
No, but then they catch your price point. So you're going to compare the price point of a Costa Light to the Boost or CBC. Then they're like, incomparable. So they work in the market.
I feel like Casa Light is losing their market.
Yeah.
I am.
Well, you feel like that because you started hanging out with us.
You know why? You know why? You know why I'm saying that?
I'm listening.
They starting to heavy marketing.
Oh yeah, no, their marketing budget.
Like their marketing budget is the biggest in the beer industry. It's the biggest.
Hey, they brought J. Cole to this country.
And Drake.
And Drake. I forgot about that.
I think maybe Kanye. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but now they're doing a launch party for Black Coffee. Shout out to Black Coffee, by the way. So for me, their marketing is too heavy.
That's how they want it.
No, it's because it's not doing good. If your marketing is too high,
yeah,
you're not doing good, dog.
But okay, so the rules of capitalism state that whatever you spend on your product, you need to spend 4 times as much on your marketing.
But there's a reverse analogy to that. You know Prime, right? Prime.
What the
energy drink?
Yes.
Fun fact question: have you seen a Prime ad?
I watch a lot of UFC, so I see it all the fucking time, and it's annoying.
Because the owner is in the UFC.
Yeah, he's a participant. Yes.
So I'm talking in terms of.
Oh no, like away from no.
They don't. No. So basically, they spending less on their marketing budget. Why?
Oh no, they smarter.
You know about it.
Yeah, they smarter about it.
You understand what I'm saying? You know about it.
Yeah.
But we don't have to spend millions.
Oh, millions. Yeah.
Marketing.
No, but the thing is, beer is also like old school. It's old industry. They still believe in running ads. They still believe in running campaigns.
Yeah.
And, sponsoring events, and they can afford to.
Yeah.
So maybe online investment, they're thinking about it, but you know what I mean? Like beer, and the way they have so much money, they slow to it. They're like, this is a tried and tested method.
So nice. So good. So
enjoyed it. No, but it's like they know the tried and tested method. They've been pushing beer for like
a long time.
Yeah, if not centuries.
But for me, it just the only thing that I have with Casa Light is the marketing. It's too heavy. It's like in your face. Like, come drink me. And when you do, it's not
there.
It's not there. So,
but they get you to drink. They get you to try it.
And now we're talking about them, eh?
They used to just give them like 5 minutes of like. So can you see that over stimulation is like?
Yeah, it works.
In one way or another, it will get you.
But this is good. It's from Belgium, ne?
Yeah, but this is brewed in Cape Town. Believe it or not. Hence, they put the word export at the bottom. So it's a Belgian company, the Boost, and they decided that to get more market share, especially in South Africa, which consumes a lot of lager. And they were like, okay, the best thing is to actually like ship to this country, but they don't want to like take the risk of brewing.
And it's not heavy. It's like 4.8. It's not a 5.4, 5.5.
I mean, if you're on the beach, you just want to pound beer.
Yeah, it's good, man. I really enjoy this, but I don't find it like maybe on your coastal areas.
Yeah, probably. In Cape Town, but it's probably popular.
England, I haven't.
And it's rare. It's rare.
Because I'm sure if it was there, my choice of craft beer would change drastically.
Definitely
would change.
You'd frequent it because
I can socialize. You say go as deplete, and have a good time and still be sane. And be okay.
Yeah,
because with live and
yes, I've seen you not sane. I've seen your version of not sane at parties, and it's
So with this one, I could say it's a Sunday beer.
Yeah. No, this is a sundowner.
Yeah,
like,
sundowner.
Sunday, the sun's still out.
Work tomorrow.
Yeah, you still want to just chill, have a beer, maybe.
This is the one.
Yeah, you have.
So the other brands.
Those ones are like
the weekend, Friday, Saturday.
Those ones are hectic.
Yeah. But this, I'm enjoying this. I like the Vuvuzela type of design glass.
Right.
Yeah.
It's good,
But
and looks fancy.
you said it's more common with Pilsner.
Yeah,
The shape.
the shape is very common with Pilsner.
So I'm sorry to say this, but the Heineken glass is similar to this. Why
Yeah.
so? And it's a lager.
Who knows? Heineken has its own marketing strategy, and they know how to like capture the market share. So they won't do like a traditional one because there's so many traditional lagers. Maybe compete with Pilsners, maybe beat them.
Oh, maybe it's competition based.
Yeah,
Oh,
they smart. They go about their business a different way, but
that's why they buy Soweto beers and you
Yeah.
don't see it anymore.
and get it defunct and don't fund it and don't bottle it and Buy the
Heineken,
market.
I hate you.
buy in the market, but they're terrible. Business practices are terrible for the local brew market.
Okay,
But
so I know specific brands have their specific design of classes. Stella is a unique class.
yes,
Corona, I haven't seen one.
no,
Popular, I haven't seen one. Is it their marketing strategy for you to drink it from the bottle with the lemon?
with the lemon and the lime in it.
That's it.
Yeah. So, Stella is a heavier version of what you're having.
Yes, yes.
So, and the shape is almost like a bulb. Yes. So that's to churn the beer even more.
Unique.
Yeah, and you can hold it a bit because you can take temperature that way because they use more heavier malts in that. So there's a purpose behind these.
So there's a purpose between the
Between all of these, yeah, they subtle, but mostly it's also about marketing. It's just let me put it in the nicest glass I can find, and convince you that you should be drinking this instead of that.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
yeah, guys, glassware really really important. You get to look fancy whilst you drink. Yeah, and it. Do you think it enhances the taste?
Yes.
Yeah,
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Like growing up or being a beer drinker, always drank from the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I started drinking from the glass, everything's
So much better.
so much better. You get the taste, the smell at the same time.
Yeah.
Because with the bottle, it's only the taste. Like,
And you're taking a lot of the carbon into your body.
yeah, exactly.
So
So
by-
with the glass, you can even also let the carbon breathe down.
Release. Temperature will settle. And
So glass is important.
so guys, make sure your glasses are clean, right temperature, and pour them out. So you have been here before, so we're going to sign out. Do you know how to sign out?
Oh, dude.
No, this is episode 1. Your episode 2, you'll get it.
I will.
Yes.
But I know there's a phrase though.
Yeah, there's
To good times.
open minds.
Aha! I got it. Cheers, though.